That man. No, that thing. I can't move. I'm afraid. I have to get away.
Korbyn! Snap out of it, child. You have nothing to fear. You are of no value to me dead.
What the hell happened to your voice? And how do you know my name? Oh, and for the record, being of no value to you dead doesn't make me feel any safer.
Well, that's just Masky. He was the boss's first proxy. He uses him as a medium of sorts, you see. Due to his lack of a mouth, the boss uses telepathy to communicate. So, Masky's sort of like a big dumb puppet. Honestly, it's the only thing he's good for except tackling everything.
Silence! That's enough out of you. Funny that you should talk down about this one when you yourself failed in the simplest task of retrieving one young woman. Now, Korbyn, I understand the incredible confusion you're feeling right now. The ever so thin veil separating your consciousness from our world was completely torn open after Fala passed on. Am I correct?
Fala? Wait, how do you know my grandmother's name? Just what is going on here?
My God! So she really never told you a thing! I mean, I know she was a stubborn old broad, but had no idea just how downright irresponsible she was willing to be for the sake of pride.
Hey, watch it. I don't care who or what you are. No one speaks ill of my grandmother. How dare you? Have you no respect for the dead?
Oh, joy. Looks like the temper runs in the family. Ugh. Well, if she really didn't tell you any of this, looks like I've got a lot of explaining ahead of me. Korbyn, child. Do you really believe the strange things that you have been seeing your entire life are insignificant? Is there even the tiniest thoughts in your head that perhaps you aren't mad? Perhaps you were born this way, not coincidentally, but for a true purpose? Child, you are not a flaw. You are part of a system that is far greater than yourself. You cannot even begin to comprehend the significance of it. You are the descendant of a long lineage of Seers. For thousands of years, your people have been responsible for producing the Seers. One born every generation, only one awakened at a time. Because of your mother's accident, she lost her ability to become the next Seer, thus leaving you to take your grandmother's place. And thus, the responsibilities of the Seer fall to you.
My mother's... my grandmother? I just can't handle this. It's too much. Seer? Responsibilities? I never signed up for any of this. I just want to try to live as normal a life as possible. Please, can't you just pick somebody else?
Seers are born, not made, Miss Jumping Eagle. Not until you yourself bear a child will you be able to be relieved of your title. As of now, you alone can be the Seer, and there must always be a Seer. The consequences otherwise would be disastrous. Korbyn, the very balance of our two worlds have always been very delicate. The Seer has always played the crucial role of bridging the gap so that both worlds can cohabitate with one another. I know this all may seem very unfair to you, but it's more than just your life that is on the line here.
You're right. It's not fair. But if what you said is true, if I don't do this and countless people would be hurt, how could I possibly refuse? How could I even live with that?
That's very mature of you, Korbyn. I'm a bit ashamed to admit it, but honestly I was expecting you to put up a lot more of a fight. Anyways, you needn't look so down. Being a Seer is in no way a bad thing. It is a highly honored and beloved title that I am certain you will grow to embrace given the time.
Yippee, touching moment, blah blah blah. We done here now? I'm gonna go make a little house call. That sleazy looking chick on floor 4 was practically begging to go to sleep.
Hold it right there, Jeffrey. You're not going anywhere.
Aw, what the hell, man? You said I could go after we made sure she was safe and you got a chance to talk to her. The Zalgo grunt is dead and you've had your little chat. Mission accomplished.
Mission not accomplished. I was operating under the pretense that young Miss Jumping Eagle was already well aware of her birthright and had been training for the day of her awakening for the past decade. This changes everything. We can't leave her alone now. She's completely defenseless.
Defenseless? Defenseless? You clearly didn't see the way she friggin' pummeled me when I first got here. That woman is as defenseless as a charging rhinoceros.
Excuse me? Just what was I supposed to do, you asshat? I woke up to a strange man in my bed. You're lucky it was only a pillow I was swinging.
Oh, that's real nice. Call the man who just saved your life an asshat. See if I ever do that again, you little snot.
That's enough! I have had it with the hostilities! You two are going to need to learn to get along whether you like it or not. Jeff, this is an order. You will stay with and protect Miss Korbyn until she has the ability to protect herself.
No way, this is complete crap. I have way more important things to be doing. Why not make Masky do something for once?
Are you refusing a direct order?
Sir? It's okay, really. He's got a point. You rarely assign me to do jobs like this. I don't mind taking this one.
Alright, Masky, way to be a real bro. I owe you one for sure.
Oh, child. I appreciate your eagerness, I really do. Out of all of my proxies, you have always been the most loyal. It's just... You see, your particular skill set is that of technology and observation, both of which you are incredibly talented at. However, this job in particular will potentially require hand-to-hand combat. And that, has never quite been your strong suit. However, during the next business that I must attend to, I do not require a translator. Why don't both of you stay here? Should be that much safer that way.
Are you kidding me? That's even worse. What the hell, man? Can't you hit the gym or something? You want to be totally useless forever?
Oh, lay off him already. Sounds like your skill set includes being a total prick. This is stupid. You think you're the only one who's unhappy with the situation? I have literally just lost my entire life as I knew and liked it. Can we all just get over it and focus on doing whatever it takes so that we can all just be done here?
Now there we go, that's the attitude. I'm sure you'll be getting along in no time. Now, unfortunately, I have some matters that I really must attend to. I trust that you two will keep us safe. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
I guess.
Wait, do you really have to go? Will I be able to see you again sometime? I still have so many questions.
Of course, child. I give you my word. I promise I'll return as soon as possible.
I'm going to be late! Sorry guys, I have to run. This professor will drop me from the class if I'm late again. Can we resume this talk later?
Hey, just what the hell are we supposed to do in the meantime?
Follow her?
Yep.
Hey everyone, I'd like to take a moment to thank you for watching our video, and even more for hitting the like and subscribe button. You're all wonderful. I mean, I only have one teensy complaint. See that thing over there? Yeah. See, a lot of you have been commenting on how you're predicting that we'll end up together. Let me clear this up. Not happening. Do you honestly think I want a piece of that gnarly, greasy, charred up?
Hey, not so fast there, M. Night Shyamalan. You'd be lucky to have a jewel like me. What makes them think I want to be with an obnoxious broad like you who sucks all the fun out of the air and runs her mouth 24/7? Ain't nobody got time for that. Hey, where'd you go? Are you even listening to me? Hey!